Hello everybody, I just completed this front brake job on this Ford Explorer, replacing the front brake rotors and also the brake pad kit, which includes the shim kit and the hardware. As you can see right here, the brake pads were metal to metal, which also damaged the brake rotors and they needed to be replaced. So stay on this video and I'll show you how to do a complete brake job on most cars on this step-by-step tutorial. Here, we are looking at the most common type of brakes today, disc brakes. Almost 100% of modern passenger vehicles use them, and there are two types of brake calipers in these brake systems, which are fixed and floating, also called sliding. In this video, I'm working on a floating caliper design, which are widely used. About 75 to 85% of vehicles use them globally. So there's a good chance if you're watching this video, your car has this type of brakes. To service them, you will need to jack up the vehicle from its lifting points and always place a jack stance under it. I always use 4-ton jack stands, and you can also place the tires under it as extra security. Once the tires are removed, you can locate the caliper mounting bolts. In my case, they are 70mm bolts. Go ahead and remove them and pay attention to where they go. Many times one of them has a rubber bushing and the other one does not, and also sometimes they are different in length. This one has no bushing and the bottom one has a rubber bushing. So now when we remove those two bolts, we can remove the caliper and hang it on the spring. Just like that, and we can rest it like that. And this is the reason why we're replacing the brake pads and rotors. See how this brake pad is completely worn out, has no more material, and it is metal to metal. The second one still has some pad left, and also the brake rotor right here is damaged, so we're going to replace that. And the kit has all the hardware new, so we're going to replace also this hardware. And the hardware is removed. Now we'll remove the bracket to also remove the brake rotor. This is with the 18mm bolt. First one. Move the second one right here on top. Grab it right here so it doesn't fall off. And the bracket comes off. Next will be to remove the brake rotor. This brake rotor actually has a bolt holding it just right here. It's a T40 socket, so I have it right here. After that is removed, the brake rotor is free, and just we can remove it. Let's just see how damaged it is, so we cannot reuse this or try to resurface it. We're going to replace it with a wire brush. Make sure you're using your safety glasses, and we'll clean it. These are the new brake rotors and also the brake pad kit, which contains new hardware and also new shim kits. And all of these parts are original. With the hub clean, we can now install the new brake rotor. This is the original brake rotor, which doesn't need to be cleaned with brake clean. Set it like that and install the mounting bolt. Torque it down. It doesn't need to be super tight, just let us know. Now with the new brake rotor installed, we're going to install the caliper bracket. But before, I'll install the new hardware. For the brake hardware, they all look very similar. They look the same, but there is a specific way they need to be installed. For example, this one has this little arc that attaches right here, and that's why this is the correct way to install it. So next I'll go install this upper one. See, if I install the wrong one, it will look something like this. It will go in. Let's see. Actually, it wouldn't go in because see, there's no. This little arc needs to be on the outside, so this is for the other side. So here, let me grab the correct one. The arc goes right here, and now we can install it. Like that. Perfect, and that's how it goes. And now I'll install the other two. So this one doesn't, the arc doesn't really attach to anything, but it should be on this side of the bolt, this little arc. Get a different one, and this is the one that should go in here. See, it's nice and flush. Now it has all the new hardware, and we're going to install it back on the car. Now the caliper bracket, we'll torque it down to 155 foot-pounds. When replacing the brake pads, it's always important to lubricate the caliper slide pins. First, clean the old grease and apply new synthetic grease to prevent the slide pins from seizing. On the brake pads, this kit comes with anti-seize lubricant, and this is applied to the back of the shims. This kit is very complete because it includes all these components. In many different manufacturers, you will need to buy the shims and the hardware separately. Now I need to compress the pistons on the brake caliper, and there are multiple ways to do that. Right here I have this tool that is especially to compress the pistons. Just install it right here, and it has a ratchet mechanism that allows it to compress the pistons. Well, other option that you could do is put an old pad, and if you have a plier like this, you can just put it like this and use the lever right here to make it tighter and start compressing. You could even use a C clamp just with a old brake pad and do it this way. Now the pistons are all the way back. Now we will install the brake pads. This is the outer one, and this is the inner one. They have different design. There's two dots here in the inner one, and the outside there are no dots. And even the chimp kit is different. Let's go ahead and install this one. That. And then install the other one. Like this. And because of the force of these springs, they will want to stay away from the rotor. That's how they are designed to do so. We're gonna grab the caliper and install it right here while holding the brake pads so they don't fall off. Grab the caliper, remove the hanger, and slide the caliper on top of the brake pads. Just like this. And right here, I'm gonna make sure the boot is lined with the hole. And I already have the slide pistons lubricated. The bottom one has the bushing. We're just gonna feed it through right here. That. Run a couple of threads, and then the upper one. Run a couple of threads. Perfect. And now going to drive them with the electric ratchet. Okay. And these bolts we are going to torque to 55 foot-pounds. Is there our torque range of 55 foot-pounds? That's it. There we go. And we are complete. And you need to do the exact same process for the other side. So this is what it looks like when it's complete. In many brands, the process will be very similar. Maybe the mounting bolt size will be different, or the hardware will be different. But overall, the process is almost the same. So I hope this video has been helpful. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. I will post the next video on fixed calipers, brake pads, and rotor replacement soon, so stay tuned and take care.